How have things gone for you guys so far in fall camp and you personally?
It's been a great competition between the offense and the defense. I stayed down pretty much all my time here. It's my time to go, so I'm just ready for the opportunity.
You know, I guess, like you said, your time to go. How much more pressure or work are you putting on yourself kind of heading into this season?
Yeah, I always put pressure on myself just because Devin Key is a high standard. It's a great model to look after. We still keep in contact with each other. Always calling and texting about the plays.
What would you say were some of the biggest things that you're able to learn from Devin to kind of prepare you for this role that I know in the back of your mind you knew was eventually coming, you were going to step into one of their shoes, but what do you think perhaps are some of the biggest things you learned that have helped you now that the time has arrived?
Both him and KK, just gameplay, just understanding the defense. Like, once you understand the defense, you know what's coming, you know the plays that can hurt you. Just understanding basic things, really. And me and Kincaid, like, he brought me along, really, and he helped me out a lot.
What are some of your biggest improvements that you felt over the offseason so far?
My man coverage definitely got better. We've been working in Indy every day since PRP, so.
So I guess how is how's the communication going between you and Devin back in the secondary? Not Devin, Kincaid, yeah.
Me and Kincaid, we really been knowing each other since I've been here, really. He had a little injury about 2019 season, and I had to step in and play his role too, so they always looked at me as the next man up, so I feel good about the situation.
You know, it seems like you guys have kind of developed a recipe. You're taking over for Devin, and then, you know, Coach LaRusso just said, you know, a guy like Kendrick's kind of in a spot where you were before and kind of making those next steps. Do you feel like that's kind of a recipe for success for the program as a whole just for years to come?
Yes, it actually is, because knowing both safeties, it's two different positions. Like, if you know both safeties, it's a better chance for you to get on the field. When I first got here, I was at strong, now I'm at free. I feel like I took those challenges and handled it well.
This is Coach Crum's first season as a defensive coordinator. You know, how is his style different than Coach White's going into the season?
Coach Crum is a whole different vibe. He's a great leader, great vocal leader. He's not really he'll get on you, but he's not a screamer. He's a great teacher, really. He just took me in step by step. Even with personal problems, we talk.
Yeah.
You know, new guy in the room, Caleb just joined a week or so ago. What have you seen from him so far?
Our room is very physical. We're very good tacklers. I can't wait till tomorrow. We'll show y'all a little something.
Well, you mentioned the competition, and that's been the key word, defense, offense. The other day, running back room, they said they've had the best group here for the entirety of fall camp. How do you feel the competition has been overall, offense, defense, special teams? It feels like that's been the key phrase from everybody so far.
Just competition. Yeah, you raise your standards so everybody else can get better around you. So.
How do you feel when you hear the running back room say that they've been the best room at fall camp so far?
Turn the tape on. All our live days, you can see who really come to the party. But since they want to talk, we'll show them tomorrow.
Is there any game you're looking forward to going into the season so far?
Every game. We really, I feel like we're underdogs for the season. So every game we have to come in and prove our point.
How big is just to have a turnaround this season and get back to the winning ways that WKU and is just accustomed to knowing?
Yeah, it's been a rough hill for the last couple of years, but I feel like our coaches came together, our players came together, and now we're really on one page. Everybody's on one page, so we can take the next step.
Yeah.